We're back. We got like 9 of us here. Don't be surprised if just like 3 of us talk. Jimmy Wang Yang is here.
So Homicide
So,
just doesn't want to sign.
Homicide's waiting out. He's like, should I sign? Kingston is clumsy. You need to cut him and get someone who won't get people hurt.
I'm alright with that.
So,
I don't know why, but I'm
Kingston is
really
a
alright with
clumsy
that.
he's a
mule.
clumsy mule. He will injure Zone of Impact players.
Do we really get Jimmy?
We got
Yes.
we got him
Yeah.
just to put over what's his name?
Could you put him under a different name?
Homicide.
Vegeta?
No, he's gonna put over Homicide, who will then put over Ryan Nemeth, who will then put over Christian York.
Right here.
Maybe.
Dolph Ziggler's brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we
Aku.
going with Ryan the Natural Nemeth?
Aku.
Maybe. What should we call Jimmy Wang Yang? Just Jimmy Yang?
I don't know. I like it, but I don't at the same time.
Can we call him
I
Wang
like
Yang?
I like the Wang Yang.
Yeah.
I don't want to call him Wang Yang.
Can we call him Jimmy Yun?
Wang Yang.
Just do suggest a name. See what the first
What
one
about
that pops
Yun
up
Yang?
Yeah.
Danny
Yang Yang.
Flair.
is. Okay. Well, he's a new Flair.
Elmer
Elmer
Plotchek.
Plot check.
Paris Aroma. Anthony Gonzalez.
Yes.
You said his
Because that
suggested
looks
name.
like a Spanish man.
Clinton Nash.
Most of these aren't even like that phenomenal.
Herman Regal.
You guys think of the name real quick.
Carl Cool.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's just a ripoff of Carlito.
Carl Cool. He's Carlito's long lost twin brother.
Back, people thought they were hearing
Carlito's
noises.
brother.
What
in
about
the
just
head.
Yang?
Yeah, let's just do Yang. I'm fine with that.
Yang? Yang.
Yang Yang Yo.
Yang cool. Yang. Alright.
Yang Cool.
He is,
Carlito's brother from the United States.
he's a mid-carder.
Carl Cool.
He's
Um,
Asian, and he played a freaking cowboy.
Explosion is tomorrow night. Yay.
Oh boy.
Really cool
I don't
cowboy.
like Explosion for the simple fact that
Did you get rid of Explosion?
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna try my hardest to get rid of it. Well, actually, I might try to get a better deal for us because I don't think we have a good deal with Explosion at the moment. You know what I mean?
Oh, not at all.
No,
Can we sign a agreement with Monster Energy Drink?
maybe. I don't
Why
know.
not?
Do you think they promote professional wrestling?
Yeah.
I think we'd have better luck with Red Bull. They give you
They do.
give you wings.
Well, fucking Monster does like
And
random
also,
concerts.
like,
Wait,
wings like
we
the
should- we should
new
have Red
TNA
Bull.
logo.
We should have Red Bull become the official sponsor of the X Division.
Well, because TNA has wings on their logo now.
Let's do lightweight. There we
Yes.
go. Welcome. Auto push. Homicide. Not homicide. Mid Carter. So let's do
We're gonna see more Gail Kim.
Where is it? There
Oh,
it
we
is.
got Homicide.
So
Yay.
now it is Christian York versus Fujita. And we know who's going to win that one.
Fujita.
Christian York.
Aw.
Fujita did not
Fujita.
do good during his match. So
Yeah.
he didn't do good.
He gets well. Neither did Christian York really.
Yeah,
Christian
like
York did
neither of
pretty
them
good.
really.
Well, the thing was, I think during that segment, we really overly pushed Shannon Moore. Like, I think he got really good exposure during that segment. So, alright, I gotta check this real quick. Broadcasting. We only show Explosion on Challenge in the British Isles. So, let's try to improve that. Yes. Commercial. Let's try to get, wow,
USA
could we
Network.
get the USA Network to showcase? Anthem
Your
Sports
own.
has blocked this. Wow.
Ah.
So we gotta go with someone who is yep.
Can we try FX?
Let's try. Can we get you for Explosion? You don't give us prime time. We give us evening. We give it early evening. Alright, so we got
We got a big crowd for Explosion.
we got
now.
the Fight Network for Explosion now. So That'll be good. TNA has some good things going on for it, but clearly by the end of the 11th months for TNA, we're gonna go better than Pop. You know what I mean? We're gonna go in 12 months. We might go toe to toe with WWE. That's a big crazy one though. So
is MTV an option? We should go on MTV, dude.
I honestly want to start doing more, like bring these pay-per-views back. By the way, so I think next month we'll start bringing them back, or after.
I think we should do Lockdown.
When is Genesis actually? Genesis, second week Sunday. Could we get away with Genesis though? Like a big one to put over the EC3 and Jeff Jarrett rivalry. Within the course of next week, we finish up the first part of the tournament, and then we have the finale at the pay-per-view. Think we get away with that? And then Mandrews and DJZ will have their match anyways. We
might be able to.
And then Christian York could still be a heel because we'll put the belt on Mandrews. Or no, Christian York is a face. So we could put the belt on Mandrews instead of DJZ to have a face versus face.
Oh, what happened? So you want Christian York to win the whole thing now?
Yeah, I think that's what... I don't know. It depends on how Ryan Nemeth does.
Yeah, that's the big, like, flip.
So
because Ryan Nemeth has that look where he could be a baby face, but he could also be a really good heel.
Doesn't he have, like, something law behavior? Or is that another one of his brothers?
That's a different brother, I think.
That's a different brother. That's
Okay.
Chase.
I was going to say, I thought I remember something like that. So let's...
This is the one who wrote the book on how to pick up girls and does, like, stand-up comedy.
Oh. Can we not book title
Wait, Dolph Ziggler?
Dolph Ziggler's brother, Ryan Nemeth.
Oh.
There we go. Spotting Grado. Well, these are matches we don't care about, so... They're exposure matches. So, Dana Brooke. So, did Tank Abbott go by any other names, Mullins? Can you think of that?
No, because Tank Abbott wasn't a real wrestler.
True.
Can we call him Big Tank Guy?
It's Tank Abbott in the Impact Zone. Alright, oh, wait. Wrestle Kingdom 11
Why not just
report.
call him Tank?
Wrestle Kingdom 11 report. Kazuchika Okada defeated Togi Makabe for the IWGP World Heavyweight
I mean, his name is
title.
David Abbott.
I don't think, was Kenny Omega even on the...
Yeah, he was. Confrontation between Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kenny Omega.
Wow, that's... They didn't even get a match, did they? Tanahashi did. Got the co-main event, as usual. But wow,
I mean, Tanahashi's either going to get the main event or the co-main event on every New Japan show.
World of Pro Wrestling. Let's see, Scott Steiner, we got him back, so let's try to do something with him for 3 months. A lot of these guys are getting contracts. I'm not liking this, so let's see. Scott Steiner, auto push him. He can, of course, team up with your favorite uncle that's back, Jeff Jarrett. Or maybe screw him over. I don't know. Maybe.
That's a tag team.
What, Jarrett and Steiner? Jarrett and Steiner literally just... Well, the thing is, we need to switch the roles. Because Jeff Jarrett needs to be the face. You know what I mean?
But EC3 is a babyface right now.
Yeah, but we're pushing him as like, I deserve this role because my aunt is Dixie Carter. You know what I mean? So he kind of needs to...
I think his character evolved past that, don't you think?
Well, he's a baby heel. He's a good heel. He's a baby heel. So he could be baby face or a heel. Really, but he's a better heel. So.
What a baby heel.
Baby heel. Baby heel. Sells propane. So.
Like after hearing his post-match promo at Bound for Glory, I gotta say, like, I can buy EC3 as the face of a company anytime. He was that good in his role.
Yeah, but this is Jeff Jarrett's company. Jeff Jarrett's not that good as a face, but we'll make it work. Oh, man, it says it's It says it's way too soon for the turn. So
well,
we gotta
stay heel.
We'll keep him as the heel, but he's
You
like
can turn heel, and then you can do Ethan turning
he
heel.
has a justified heel. So should Steiner be a face or
Heel.
Heel?
I see Steiner more as a heel.
Heel. All right. And then we'll keep EC3 as a face, right? So
Yeah.
there we go. Probably.
But we can always, we can wait on it, but like we can always turn him heel.
Kingston over here. They said something about Kingston.
I don't like Kingston. I said this literally just before. We can find someone a lot better than Kingston to be in that group.
How long do we have his contract for? A year. But he's a
I
paper,
mean,
so we could
do
just
you
drop
want
him.
someone with big popularity, or do you want like a known name to build on?
A no name to
I would
build
say
on who's not gonna have problems later on because he's got 3 bad traits: liberal, bold, egotistical.
I would say get rid of him, and we.
So that means
There's a guy who has a good backstage heat that I know that, or good backstage rep that I know that was in WWE for a while. He's an NXT guy that I think would fit in with the group.
Kingston has. We have to switch out Kingston for someone else. That's the main concern. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Kingston has really good stats.
So let's look.
So
Let's look at.
And he could play, and this guy could play like a good like psycho heel, I believe, or at least look.
who you
So
who
who
you
is
thinking
it?
about?
Knuckle Madsen.
Is it? How you spell it?
Knuckle Madsen or something like that. He was like a WWE developmental guy.
He's definitely not in the game.
His name is definitely not Knuckle with.
Knuckle Mads.
What's his actual name, man?
It's Killer Nichols. That's how I saw him as, but he was
That
unknuckled.
guy. That guy. He.
Oh, he's back to Killer Nichols. That means he's back in TCW. I gotta catch up with TCW.
He does not have good popularity at all, but we can build him.
He's good in the Southeast.
I would say give him like a 1 month deal. And try him out.
Let's give him a 3-month deal. But
Do the
let's
pre-shows with him.
Let's not.
Do pre-show with him
Let's
first.
not build him as Death Count Council guy at the moment. I think I have another idea until we switch him to Death Count Council. I think Death Count Council needs to be a revolving door, honestly, of James Storm and guys he likes. You know what I mean?
So bring back Bobby Roode is what you're saying.
Damn
No.
you, Chris Harris. Damn you to hell.
Maybe we could do that at one point. Chris Harris. You want to tell them the story while I simulate up to the impact of the Chris Harris thing?
God.
Tell who the story?
Tell
Everyone
the
here?
viewers. Tell the viewers. Well, them too, because they didn't see it.
Okay,
They
well,
didn't know
okay, so we're playing Madden the other day.
it. Which you have
we're
to tell
playing
them
Madden.
the story of me playing Madden, who's never
Okay,
played
well,
it.
okay. Tech, I literally picked up the controller and played Madden for the first time in the last 72 hours. He picked it up for the first time ever. So he's in there playing. We had a season going. We decided with Madden 17. So we're sitting there playing. He was being the Carolina Panthers, who play the Denver Broncos in Week 1 of the season. So he's sitting there playing. All of a sudden, he throws a picked off by Chris Harris Jr., one of the cornerbacks on Denver, and all of a sudden, he just you can hear him. He throws the controller, and goes, "Damn you, Chris Harris! Damn you to hell!" And like literally,
it was
like
an
it was,
interception, I believe, right?
yeah, it was an
Dang.
interception. It was the funniest thing in the world. Because that's the most passionate I think I've seen anyone ever get over Madden.
The
I don't know. I
Ultimo
was
Dragon
pretty
is now
today
the
when,
Anthem League
the
champion.
cloud save wasn't working, and I couldn't get to my. I lost my franchise of 2 years, and I had a fucking perfect season as the Vikings. I was pretty disappointed at losing that.
Do you guys like this name?
What for? What?
Knuckle Dragger?
Yeah.
I like Knuckle Dragger.
You like that?
I mean,
Did
that
you
sounds
come up with
kind
that?
of Chikara-ish.
Are you gonna turn the Death Count Council into the freaking?
What about instead of just Killer Nichols, let's just put him back as Killer Knuckles? Kind of combine the two names.
No, I like
big
that
on,
one.
I wasn't
like
big on.
that.
I wasn't big on Killer Knuckles. Like that was my first idea, and then as I was like, I don't see the crowd being like, Killer Knuckles, killer.
Because he worked as Killer Nichols, he worked as Kevin Nichols, as Killer Knuckles, and Knuckles.
What was that team? What was that team of James Storms called?
Revolution?
Yes, I feel like that's what you're turning the DCC into.
No. Let's.
Because you said it was everyone that James Storm likes.
How about
So you're just
Knuckle
gonna keep
Killer?
Can we
adding.
just call,
No.
I think this guy should definitely cut a shoot promo on like, fuck WWE released me. I was the top guy in my company. I left that.
I mean,
call him Knuckles?
maybe not.
Knuckles?
With his
How about
Knuckles?
Knuckles.
Yes.
How about this?
And then if we ever
How about that?
hire
You like
Jack
that?
Swagger.
I like it. Yeah.
K Knuckles. There we go.
And then if we ever hire Jack Swagger, we call him Flapjack.
Why,
No, that
why
has
did
to
I
be
have that in
really
my
easy
mind
to
also?
kill somebody with that move.
Knuckles.
Why is he a face?
Let's see who we can team him up with. I want him to team up with somebody to like get that edge.
You can always do Caleb Conley.
I'm thinking Conley, but that might be too soon. Al Snow, why won't you wrestle? Aiden O'Shea maybe?
Aiden O'Shea needs something, so I can.
What
size is he? What size is Knuckles?
You're teaming Aiden O'Shea with Knuckles.
All right, this might be a stretch. What about Knuckles and Scott Steiner?
Why?
Mm,
I mean, they're both,
that may be too much of a stretch.
Yeah,
they both kind of look crazy.
true. True.
Wait, so what size is Knuckles? What's his actual
He is a heavyweight. I
You're
believe.
blind.
Middleweight?
Middleweight?
Middleweight.
I don't
I
know
can
what
see Aiden
how
O'Shea.
middleweight. Dude is definitely a heavyweight from what I've seen of him.
Put him with Conor McGregor.
No, we're not using Conor McGregor yet. He doesn't exist.
Conor McGregor doesn't show up till the pay-per-view. That'll be the big swerve.
Oh no.
Not even. I wouldn't even say this.
Why
pay-
does he get to
Look,
wrestle?
look,
Why does Conor
maybe-
McGregor get to
maybe
freaking
McGregor's
wrestle?
like
Like,
body
what?
Dude, he'd get mad and like punch somebody.
Let's
Maybe he's Conor McGregor's body.
I would say Aiden O'Shea and Knuckles would be good.
Aiden O'Shea and Knuckles. Do we have Knuckles as a heel though, or face starting?
No, you
off?
have to turn him heel.
Let's.
Yeah,
I
heel
think
would
he
be-
should start off face and then work his
If
way
he
to
goes
heel.
face, I would say turn Caleb Conley if possible, and do it that way.
But the thing is, like these, he's an excellent heel though.
No.
Well, let's see. Who's easier to turn though? Probably
Definitely not Aiden O'Shea.
he has had no recent turns.
But look at that face performance, 50.
True, but maybe Knuckles can outshine Aiden O'Shea.
Let's see who's there. Who's there? Da, 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 da.
I don't know. I don't think like because Aiden O'Shea is like he's playing the bodyguard role,
Cody.
isn't he?
No, that's.
Oh shit! We gotta find a storyline for Aiden O'Shea in general because Billy Corgan isn't the boss anymore.
Yeah, so
I
that's
mean,
where Aiden O'Shea
Robbie
gets
E.
wrecked.
Robbie E.
How about Spud? Is that stretch?
Spud is a
Spud and Knuckles?
Spud looks kind of fruity.
But Uckles,
Spanuckles. Spanuckles.
Spanuckles.
Let's freaking make it
Spanuckles.
happen. Make it happen.
Turn him face.
Face, yeah, there we go. So, I have a big friend, and we're going big places.
Oh, I'm mad that Hornswoggle. Why do we not have a lot of teams? That's what we need.
well now we have Spaduckles.
Oh, you can always just do homicide in Kingston.
Spaduckles? Is that how would you do that? How would you spell that? Spaduckles? Like that?
Yeah,
Spanuckles.
like
Yeah.
Spaduckles.
Spaduckles.
SPU and then
Hey,
Knuckles.
love it.
Spanuckles.
We do need a storyline for Aiden O'Shea because
That?
it's like
No.
oh, Billy left me.
We don't run storylines, Franklin.
Spaduckles. Well, we do have storylines, but we just don't
Yeah.
write them down. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to write them down, but we
Spaduckles?
Spaduckles. What the heck? Spaduckles. Any other team? That's kind of it for teams, actually. We don't have really that many teams.
That's the thing. We
Um,
need teams.
Yeah, we need to work on our tag division.
Just bring in Generation Me.
No. Let's see another
Not
tag
yet.
team we can throw together all of a sudden.
What's the big event again? Slammiversary, right?
Genesis. Well, the first one we're probably gonna do is Genesis, because I think we need to do this one quick, fast. Say, hey, we're not messing around. Plus,
What is their
pay-
version of? What is their version of Mania?
So I would say bring in.
Bound for Glory.
That's Slammiversary.
Oh, for glory.
No,
I thought it was
Bound for Glory.
Slammiversary.
It's Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
Hey Brian, have you ever played the GTA Online tutorial?
No, I don't have GTA.
Yang needs to be in a team.
Yang is just here for the lightweight division.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, let's kick it to Impact.
I would say for Genesis, we bring in a big team just
feel
for one
like-
match.
I feel like we need to have a deletion match in about 4 weeks, and it needs to have Chris Harris there. Just for the simple fact that like
Are we gonna pick up Chris Hero since I don't believe he's signed here?
who
Who?
Chris Hero.
Oh no, we can't get Chris Hero. You know why? Kingston hates him. He hates his guts.
But I thought we were getting rid of
Oh
Kingston.
no, no,
Oh.
no,
Oh no.
no. I'm gonna miss you, Miss Maria. I'm gonna miss you. Dang it.
So what are we gonna do with?
Fired from ROH. Jim Cornette to ROH. Well, Mike Bennett, here's where you're gonna start hitting a gray area in your career without Miss Maria. You'll always have Sienna. Remember the storyline that I ran before, where he had an affair with Mickey James?
Yes.
With Mickey James.
Yeah.
And then remember we had
Yeah,
like
we're
the
not gonna do
entire
that.
Bennett family with
You should have,
Alexander
like-
Bennett.
You should have Mike Bennett go on a losing streak, and then like Maria
signed.
starts like bashing him and like insulting him, and Sienna comforts him. Because Maria doesn't wrestle, and Sienna's the one always wrestling. That should be a thing. Mike Bennett leaves Maria for Sienna.
Who do we have that's a female face? Wow, there's
You'll
not
get
really.
married.
There's not. I guess Sienna is like the only one. Yeah, unless we can find another.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like Sienna always doing the work, and Bennett kind of like notices her.
Kicking off the show. Here we go. Let's do man. Let's see how we're gonna start off the show. Jeff Jarrett is in the ring, and let's have him discuss
What happened at the end of last week's show?
what happened at the end of last week's show.
So he
He's gonna
calls out EC3.
Yeah, he's gonna get really ticked off about that, and they're gonna have a back and forth. So he's like, "You hit me."
And as
with
punishment, EC3 will fight Lashley in a hardcore match tonight.
freaking
Oh, because Eddie Edwards is still our champion here, right?
make them last man standing match.
Well, I would say hardcore and then
Eddie
have
Edwards
Cody
still
screw over
champion.
Lashley.
Yeah. So, and then Jeff Jarrett can get mad at Cody Rhodes and be like, "For your punishment, let's kick it
You-
off. Let's do 2v2. Let's do the team of the Decay, taking on the team of Bram and Kingston. Give them like 10 minutes. Do you want Decay to win or Death Count Council?
I think Death Count cancel and have
Decay.
everything get pinned.
I would say Decay if we're trying to get rid of Kingston.
Oh wait, yeah, that's what I've meant.
Biscuits.
What Brian
to win.
said.
After that, James Storm will get the mist in the face of Rosemary. But then Rosemary will get attacked by. Wow, what female do we have that I can justify this? I don't got one. So there's that. I don't got one. Alright, after that, we'll do one-on-one. Kick it off. Continue our little X Division tournaments.
Alright, drag racing.
I know. Let's do Yang taking on... Who's he taking on? Ryan Nemeth? Or no?
Yeah.
No.
No, he is right.
Homicide.
No, Homicide.
Yeah, so... They'll have a
Wait,
great
what are their
match.
pushes?
They're both like mid-carders, I think. So
Alright, yeah, that should be good.
Yang
Homicide
wins or
picks up the
Homicide
win.
wins?
Homicide.
Yeah. After that, we'll cut backstage where JB Jeremy Borash is going to be doing a backstage thing, and then Spud and Knuckles are going to come across. So you're going to be rated on. What do you think Knuckles will be rated on? What the heck could we rate
Menace.
Knuckles on?
What's this menace?
It's all
Yeah,
it's all hidden. That's the thing, because we don't know. We don't have his in-depth
I would go Menace.
skills.
Because just
So
look at the face. I would say Menace. Menace.
yeah, it just says overall.
Or you just don't rate him at all.
Alright, yeah. Stick to my tutorial video. So that, and then that'll lead into their 2v2 match, where we'll do Knuckles and Rockstar Spud will take on the random thrown together heel team of...
A random thrown together heel team.
Let's do Marche Rocket and Andrew Everett for 5 minutes. And Spuduckles will win. Spuduckles will get the win. There we go. After that, let's have the show actually start kicking up. Let's do a little thing where Maria is seen yelling at Mike Bennett backstage. She's like, "You're not putting in the work." Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, "Look, honey, I'm trying my best." So, and then we'll lead into a one-on-one match where Mr. Michael Bennett will get to take on, who should he take on tonight? Let's see, you want to do Christian York
For Mike Bennett?
or Braxton Sutter? Braxton
Oh,
Sutter.
Braxton. Yeah.
Braxton, you get the win. Are you happy?
Yeah, I would say who do we want to push, because that's going to give him a good chunk of
Yeah.
anything, really.
After that, we're gonna do man, what do I want to do next? Cody Rhodes is seen on The Fact of Life with Eli Drake. Of course, Brandy Rhodes
Yeah,
is
you
there.
almost forgot about him.
So, entertainment, or maybe overness for Cody. Or no, he can do microphone. Maybe microphone for both these guys. Yeah.
Microphone.
So, what is going on YouTube? After that, we'll do our X Division thing. So Ryan Nemeth and the Great Suzuki. Look at that.
This is gonna be a hit or miss, I feel.
This is gonna be a big hit or miss. We'll get them like
Ryan
8
Nemeth.
minutes probably. Ryan Nemeth gets the win. So we need to make Ryan Nemeth a heel, by the way. Just realized that he's gonna be a heel. So after that, we're gonna have DJ Z backstage, and he's gonna get attacked by managers again.
Again.
Straight up, why not? Because he's gonna be like, oh, another guy who I might be facing, and then he'll get attacked. So, let's cut to what I want to do here. You okay? So
Yeah.
Matt Hardy, Brother Nero, and Rebby are all seen with who are they seen with? Who should I put them with, really? That's the thing.
Aaron Rex.
Aaron Rex is a heel.
Oh,
Let's talk about that, guys. Do you think the whole Aaron Rex heel turn was a good idea, or do you think they should have kept him face?
you can put them with the Decay as kind of like an interest in
Someone
like
who hasn't been used yet. I think the thing
Eddie Edwards.
with Aaron Rex being a heel, I don't think it should have happened this early. I think it should have been a long-term thing. It should have been much longer. You know what I mean? Put him with who?
Eddie Edwards.
Yeah.
For all the champions together.
So, overness. 5 minutes. And then we'll do 3-on-3. We'll do the team of Broken, Matt Hardy, Brother Nero, and Cody Rhodes. Or not Cody, not Cody. Eddie Edwards, sorry. Taking on the bad guy team of Aaron Rex, Juke Galloway, and Lashley. And the main event will probably be what? Cody and no. Who do we want to do? Aaron Rex,
I guess
Aaron Rex and
Aaron Rex and EC3.
EC3. Or no, we said what? Lashley and EC3. And then Cody's gonna be the one. So instead of Lashley, let's do Aiden O'Shea.
Aiden O'Shea.
Yeah, we'll start that big push. Cody Franklin, 10 minutes there. Give the win to the team of Eddie Edwards.
Why not give
the bad guy team? I don't think
I was gonna say you could put the bad guys over this one.
Will they take the? Oh, they take the loss.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yep. Nope. Continue it.
Continue it. All right, and then 1-on-1. We said it was gonna be last man standing.
I was thinking
I don't
hardcore
think-
because
I
like the
don't-
last man standing.
No one can do hardcore matches. Not Cody. What was
No,
it?
it's Lashley and EC3.
And EC3.
Main eventers.
Your face. Sorry. And make this like 15 minutes or whatnot. EC3 gets the win. I don't know why I just like tried to recover that. I was about to like botch his name and I don't know. I was like, let's try to prevent that botch, but EC3 gets the win. And
Because of Cody.
we'll have an interference where Lashley gets attacked by Cody. Bada bing, bada boom. And then after that, Jeff Jarrett and Scott Steiner will beat up Cody Rhodes and Ethan Carter III.
Trouble.
5 minutes there. 6 minutes there. Why not, actually? Exactly on time. Let's do a storytelling match. You don't need to do anything else with there. Make sure Scott Steiner's a heel. There we go. There's our show. Let's run it. Kicking off. Jeff Jarrett. He's ticked off. He's like, due to the actions last week of what occurred on the first episode of the Anthem era, the Jeff Jarrett reunion era of total nonstop action, I like to call a little man out named Ethan Carter III. So EC3 comes out. Whoa.
And then he's
Trouble.
He's talking really fast. He's like, he's just trashing Jeff Jarrett, and then Jeff Jarrett's not having none of that. Jeff Jarrett's like, you know what? For back talking me, boy, you're gonna go 1-on-1 against Lashley in a last man standing match. Little boy.
Little boy.
You're gonna get killed. After that, Kingston and Bram take on the Decay. Decay wins. So, yep. Crazy Steve bruised his buttocks. After that, James Storm goes to attack Crazy Steve and his bruised buttocks, but Rosemary spits in his face. Great. Following that, Homicide and Yang, great match. Homicide wins, and will continue in the tournament.
Tormento.
Then we see Jeremy Borash backstage, where he's like, my name is JB Jeremy Borash, and let me tell you about why Shop TNA is the greatest Twitter handle of all time. And the Rockstar Spud says, wait a minute, you scoundrel, you ruffian.
I still haven't gotten all my packages from them.
I haven't got my royalty checks for all the packages that Mr. K. Mullins has bought. And Jeremy's like, I'm not in charge of it. He's like, I watched that horrendous product that Jeff Jarrett was on, and you were part of the merchandising team. Therefore, you are a part of our merchandising team. Therefore, you are my problem. And then Knuckles comes behind him and he gives him a wet willy because he's like a funny bad guy who's a good guy actually. because like you don't like Jeremy Borash, so you like Knuckles. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spud have been shocked, so it's jaded, but it didn't go well. Dang it. After that, we see the Spinnuckles win against Androver and Marche Rocket. So Knuckles won with a chokeslam. After that,
So he's a pretty big
Maria's
guy.
like, Mike, you need to get your stuff together. You need to determine what's on your mind. Is it the Impact Championship? Is it the X Division Championship? Is it our marriage? Is it the baby? Or is it the Impact Championship? What are you going for? And Mike's like, wait a minute. Did you say the baby? Maria's like, yes. How are you going to feed me, your son, and our dog?
Me.
Mike Bennett's like, I'll show you how. And he goes and loses to Braxton Sutter. And Miss Maria's really ticked off about that. After that, Cody Rhodes is there with Eli Drake on the Fact of Life. Eli Drake calls him a dummy. Yeah, Cody ends up like slapping him in the face. And then Eli Drake threatens to cut off Brandy Rhodes' hair. After that, Grace Suzuki, Ryan Nemeth in a, by God, horrible match. Yup.
That X Division tournament, though.
That X Division tournament, though. So it ends up being Ryan Nemeth taking on Homicide, who it will then end up being Homicide versus Christian York, because God knows Ryan Nemeth will not be continuing.
I say just give Homicide the win.
Yeah. No, I think Christian York needs to get this, because I want to switch the belts. I want to put the belt on Mandrews for this feud, because I think it'll work better. Then DJZ is backstage again. He's like, wow, I could fight one of these guys. And Mandrews hits him again with the skateboard. You'd think he'd realize, like...
Pretty sure that's
stop,
abuse.
Yeah, stop turning your back. So, after that...
You might get hit with a skateboard.
After that, the Broken Brilliance of the Hardy Dynasty is backstage for a tea and green bean communion with Eddie Edwards. And they're like, you're delightful, Wolf, even though you are a ravaging beast. Clearly not poking anything. He's like, your belly box might be broken. Don't eat so fast. And Eddie's like, I'm a champ. Eddie's like, I'm a champ. I gotta eat all the food. So, after that, Eddie Edwards and the Broken Hardys, they lose to Aiden O'Shea's team because Aiden O'Shea realizes that Eddie Edwards has eaten too much, so he chokeslams him and wins the match. Aiden O'Shea has sustained a flamed sub-skip. The locker room was very not happy with Brother Nero, who injured Aiden O'Shea, probably on purpose. After that, EC3 beat Lashley because Cody came down. However, Jeff Jarrett was there with the guitar to hit EC3. And then as Cody was going for the crossroads, if he's allowed to still call it that, anyways, Scott Steiner shows up and Big Papa Pump gives him a big Papa Pile driver. So, and the crowd's just like, oh, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump.
The
and
big booty daddy.
And then he points at Brandy Rhodes. And we all know what he says next. And so Cody's not happy about that. So Cody's going to feud with Scott Steiner. But anyways, plus 22, 65C rating. I believe that was better than last time. So, and we will see you for the next episode of the Anthem era of TNA.